Things are not good for our guy Thor.
I'm worried.
You should be.
It's bad.
It's the worst I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
I've known this guy for how many years now? Like 8?
Yeah.
And, his team, his football team, the New York Giants, have been bad for the last, 5 years, 6 years?
7 out of 8 years.
Oh, okay.
They've started 0-2.
Okay.
4 years in a row, they've started 0-2.
Oh, boy. So
they've been a fucking shithole of a franchise for a long time now.
Okay. Strong words.
And usually, he's miserable when his team loses.
Yeah.
Like, it's not pleasant on Mondays.
No.
But I can get him out of it. We'll joke around. I'll give him things to look forward to. I kind of know the tricks at this point.
Yeah.
And to get him out of it,
Yeah.
there's no getting him out of this hole. His team is garbage. They just lost their best player for the entire year.
And who knows if he'll ever be the same guy again.
That's what he keeps saying.
That's the worst
That's
part.
what he keeps saying.
Yeah.
And it just,
Here goes.
it's so much fun watching him play. It's all they fucking have.
It's all you have.
I just don't get it, man. I
Like, it's he lives and dies by this football team.
Yes.
have a tattoo of the team logo on my arm.
You
I
get
would
it-
quit this job in a heartbeat to be the janitor for the New York Giants.
I wouldn't say that.
I feel
I
so
don't know
nice.
that I'd say that.
What?
I don't know that I'd say that.
But it's true.
I'm
I
saving
believe
the
him.
tape though, just in case.
Yeah. Let's submit his resume.
So this has been a rough go of it this morning.
Yeah.
And it's so bad that something that I never thought I'd come to see is now happening.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered. Except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
So listen, I have no dog in this fight. I am not a Giants fan. In fact, before I met Thor, I had no thoughts of the Giants. I could care less about the team.
It's crazy.
Since he's been on the show, it's a little miserable to, I don't care about them.
It's a lot.
He talks about them nonstop.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. But I used to take delight when they would lose. Now it's like, ew, God, I dread
Well, when
it.
we first met, they were a competitive team.
Somewhat.
I mean, they won a Super Bowl. They
Yeah.
were in the playoff hunt year after year. But now they're dog shit, so it sucks.
Listen, I get it. My team, I'm a 49er fan. We were shitty for a decade. I could always rely on having 5 Super Bowl wins. And
That's so
shove that down people's throats, which I did plenty.
Yeah.
But it was a while for us, and now that we're back to being good again, it feels great.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh,
Well,
God.
Sundays
That's
are
great.
great.
Eddie,
Sundays
That's
are
great.
awesome.
You know
Eddie,
what fucking sucks the most?
Oh, fuck.
Eddie, I would
Last
stop.
night I'm watching Patriots and the fucking Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the Patriots have nobody on that offense, and they're still in this game. And I'm just like, it would be nice just to have one fun primetime game where we're in it, we're a good team. But no, they're fucking awful. They have the shitty like D team commentators.
Wait, now we're mad at
You know
the
what I mean?
commentators?
Well, you know the
Commentators.
shit. You know the shit commentators. As soon as you have a shit
no.
game
Oh,
when
no.
you get fucking Chris Rose doing a game, or you know what, Eddie? You know exactly what I mean. You
If
get this
James Lofton is on your call,
Yeah, it's a
you know
shit
you
game.
have the worst game.
It's a shit game.
Oh.
I get that.
Sorry,
So
James.
I'm just like,
Sorry, it's
Yeah.
the facts.
I'm just like, we have the shit commentators. I just all the games are at 10 a.m.
But
It fucking sucks.
Here's the thing: is
God.
that why does he do this to himself? Like, I have no dog in the fight. I
Right.
try to tell him every year for the past 4 years, dude, your team sucks. It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
And what does he do?
Yeah.
He gets excited
Yeah,
for the
he
season.
sure does.
He starts
Here's-
saying, no, you watch. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll be 7-9, and I'm like 7-9.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, that's not that good, and secondly, like that you're not going to be 7-9. And then this year. He was like, well, maybe we'll be 5-11. And I'm like, 5-11? Like, that's what you're holding out for?
If
5-11?
Saquon played the whole game yesterday, they would have won. They would have
we go.
won.
Here we
He had 22 yards on 3 rushes. He would have ran all over him. But him
See,
getting
then this is what he does.
Yeah.
And this is what he does.
Here's
Yeah.
here-
He
this
gets
year
himself
I
ramped
knew
up.
they weren't going to be good.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I was looking towards next year. Next
But
year.
you still get excited,
Yeah.
and
Well, yeah.
and you build up expectations,
No,
and
I
then
mean-
when your expectations, are devastated by this team, then you are devastated.
Yeah, because I'm just tired of losing. But this year was all about the springboard to next year. They were going to have whatever this year, and then next year they were going to start being
This is
better
such
again.
Bullshit. What happened right before the season, Emily, where you called him out? where he started to get excited and he goes, well, wait a minute, you never know.
Yeah.
And you go, dude, you do this every year.
Yeah.
You do
But
it every year.
I agree, but I knew I got excited before the week before the season starts. But I knew most of the offseason I've been saying they were going to be terrible this year.
I know.
So
So
why
I
are
knew
you
they were going to be
upset?
bad. Because it was the springboard to next year. So then the fact that they lost Barkley to an ACL tear.
He'll be back next year.
Who knows? How many?
God.
It's not a foregone conclusion.
Maybe
He's going to be the
he's
same
Adrian
guy.
He took a
Yeah.
real quick springboard to next season.
That's not how it works.
Nope.
Fuck you. That's not how it works.
Hold on. See?
Okay, and this is what I wanted to
Sky.
talk to you guys about.
Oh, no. He's still in the room.
No, he's not. I'm
What?
going to pretend he's not because otherwise I'll be too scared to talk. So do you guys, when you see, I mean, you watch it live, but Emily, we see the news blurbs. Do you guys get nervous like I do to come
Nervous?
into work?
Oh,
And I
100%.
know on Mondays when the Giants lose, there are certain topics you can't fucking bring up with him. Like you can't, pretty much any topic, honestly, I was going to
is not
list them, but it's almost
That's not
every
true.
single topic, unless you're agreeing with him, you can't speak.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the same way on
absolutely.
Mondays?
It's interesting because, again, when the Niners were going through their rough times,
Yeah.
I kind of just check out. I go, all right, well, hopefully next year they'll be better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch the games. I have zero, almost no interest.
Yeah.
Because they're so shitty.
Yeah.
And you're just like, whatever. And then they start making moves and, you get Jimmy G, you get some good draft picks, and you're like, okay, now I'm excited again. This guy, no. He fucking lives and dies by this football team. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They lose. They don't show any improvement. They don't, whatever. And he's fucking miserable.
Yeah.
So Mondays, yes, he is like that.
You cannot.
It's not even
anything.
about the loss. If they would have lost, but Barkley didn't tear his ACL, I wouldn't be that upset. I'd be like, they lost. It sucks. But I'm so used to losing now. It's not the end of the world. It's the fact that he blew out his knee. That's what bothers me. That's why I haven't felt this bummed about. I mean, they've been so shitty for so long now. I haven't felt this bummed since they initially got shitty.
I don't think you see yourself. And it's hard to see yourself when you're in it because when you are outside of the Giants bubble and we see how you are on Monday mornings, it matters. Like it matters.
yeah.
Like the losses affect you and they affect your personality. They just do.
Yeah. I mean, I have a tattoo of the team on my arm. It's not like
Yeah.
So then why fight it?
well, because I think it wouldn't be as bad. I wouldn't be as bummed.
Maybe not as because today's been,
Oh,
Yeah.
all time,
This-
all
it's-
time.
You guys.
but still it's hard.
Yeah.
Since I've been on the show, I've never experienced.
Well, they've
so
never won.
It's
your fault. It's your fault.
Have we
Since
figured
they've
this
been
out?
on the fucking show,
Oh,
they've
no.
been god awful.
Oh,
She's
fuck,
the jinx?
Emily.
She's the jinx.
I'm the reason.
You're killing
why-
the judge.
And he really
You're
is going to
killing
believe
the
that now.
judge.
Now
Yeah.
you're going to blame
No,
all
the
this
real
on me.
issue is my dog Watson. Ever since I got that fucking idiot, they've been terrible.
I don't think
Oh
your
my
dog.
God.
I don't think your dog has anything
I told
to do.
Haley I want to get rid of him.
Oh my god!
No, but what I was going
Imagine
to
if you would have
say.
called him Eli or something like that. Like, oh.
We named my parents named their dog after Saquon Barkley. His name is Barkley.
Oh, that's right.
How's his leg?
He's fine.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it this bad though.
Yeah, this
I've
is
never
what-
seen his mood this
Again,
bad from the Giants.
Right.
It's because
On
of the
Monday.
Barkley injury.
Yeah.
Like when they're 0
Can you let it
6
go?
in a couple weeks, it won't be this bad.
I hope not, but it still will be bad.
Yeah.
And
Today's
it's-
a new
You're
level.
a miserable
Listen,
guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen.
Oh,
See,
boy.
I'm still in that New York sports thing, and that's what it's like in New York sports. So like, it just I'll stop listening to it on the way to work.
Well, you please.
Yeah, yeah.
It is different. Again, most people on the East Coast and a lot of people here too will live and die through their sports teams.
Yeah, the
They just
Charger
do.
fans were a lot of my friends that were hardcore Charger fans were like that.
Well, you get very upset with the team, the organization. Everything sucks. Your life sucks.
For some reason, football's different than other sports too. I don't know
Well,
why.
There's less games.
There's less games, yeah.
There's more importance to every game.
Yeah.
That kind of
Well,
thing.
and like kind of to what you're saying, Eddie, like I feel like a West Coast fan or maybe just a fan that's different than Thor, when the team gets that bad, they just kind of check out. Their heart's not invested. But I almost feel like like Thor and East Coast sports fans, it doesn't matter if you love or hate the team. They put the same amount of energy in
without question.
Oh, yeah.
to both
There's
feelings.
nothing.
Like Thor's been Googling and reading all morning. He knows whatever he's going to read is going to upset him, but he still can't get fucking enough. And he even said when he gets home, he's now
Can't
going to
wait.
turn on the
I'm
radio.
giddy.
No,
Call
see
in.
why
I'm giddy.
that's weird.
I'm
dude.
giddy
You're a
about
weird,
hunter.
dude.
Why are you doing
That's
this
weird,
to
dude.
yourself?
I'm giddy.
It's
So
weird.
all of this being said, this guy is he's a fucking crazy
can't.
person. Yeah. So he's been on another level this morning.
Thank you.
Where
Thank
he's
you.
just a
No.
he's a fucking mess. It's
mess.
been a
I don't
shit
need.
show
You don't need
Oh,
to
yeah.
say that.
from top to bottom.
A shit
Yes.
show.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, do we need to bring up?
Okay, a couple
You made the
mistakes.
same mistake 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
And I'm
Listen.
just like, oh boy, I can't
Listen,
even look at you.
listen.
No.
Like,
A normal day, Eddie would be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" But he knows, not even
Every
him.
once in a
No.
while, you
Yeah.
do the wrong thing here or there.
every once in a while, it happened 5 times. Thank God.
No one noticed, man.
Please.
So it's been a lot of eggshells walking today.
Yes.
Eggshells?
Nothing's
Oh,
been,
yeah.
it gets scary.
Oh my God.
Says the wrong thing, and then
Yeah.
he's said to me the same thing about this injury and Adrian
brutal,
Peterson.
man.
Like about 18 times, and about
brutal. I
how
can't.
my team, Nick Bosa, who had the same injury, he's going to be fine.
He's gonna be
'cause of the
fine.
position
Different
he plays.
position.
It's a
He,
position.
he said that to me like 5 times.
Oh, I heard
this
it.
morning.
But will Saquon ever
And
be the same?
and have I
Yes,
said,
we've
dude,
heard-
you've already said that? No,
No.
I go.
I appreciate
know,
that.
Bro, I know. Bro.
That's all I asked for.
I know,
is-
bro. And that's all I do. I know, dude. I know how it goes
Yeah.
with you. Well, because of the misery and where he's at in his life right now, something is going on that I swear I thought I would never see in my lifetime knowing this guy.
Yeah, whole new level.
There's only a couple things that Thor puts not even on the same level as the Giants, but up there that could be in the same breath talked about with the Giants. And one of those things Thor is having major issues with. And it's crazy. It's stunning.
Didn't see this coming today.
In a million years.
Out of all the rants he was going to go on today, didn't see this one.
Didn't you think it would be the opposite?
Yes.
Like
Absolutely.
if you challenged what you saw,
Oh.
he would fucking lose it.
He would
100%.
like if I came in today going, that was bullshit.
Did you see that?
Yeah, he would be like, fuck you,
Yeah.
you're dead
Like,
to
You
me.
don't get
legitimately
it.
be mad at you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Did you not
really,
see
really
this
pissed.
guy?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You loser.
Yeah.
Your head's small, your hair's
But
curly.
None of that has happened.
no.
It's the opposite.
Dude.
Thor has taken umbrage with something The Rock has done.
What the Rock
That's right.
is cooking.
His favorite guy.
Dude.
He loves worships The Rock.
Yes,
Yeah.
there it is.
Like he worships this man.
Yeah.
And like he's everything about The Rock he loves. He wants, he owns like some. Don't you own like his apparel? Like
Yeah,
shoes
I
or
have a
something?
shirt. I got
Don't you get
a
his
couple pairs of
shoes?
shoes.
Like he loves
Project
this guy.
Rock,
yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Consider drinking again so that he can drink his tequila.
Yeah.
I have thought about that.
That is-
Termana tequila.
He told me,
Yeah.
Eddie, can you please buy the tequila, drink it, and tell me what it's like?
Yeah.
Just so that he
I
can
just want to know if it's
experience
good
it.
or not. I just want to know if it's good or not. And I've
weird.
asked the
Very
three
weird.
of you to do this,
Yeah.
and none of them have done it.
Well, I
you
don't
guys
even know.
all,
I don't even know what's available.
2 of the 3 of you drink like fish,
That's
and
true.
you guys can't get this fucking tequila.
That's
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can buy it for me.
Yeah,
I'll drink
buy
it.
No, I'm
for
not
us.
gonna buy it for you.
Oh.
So this guy worships The Rock. Loves everything about him. His movies, obviously from his wrestling career.
Yeah.
He loves everything about The Rock, and is his number one guy.
Yeah.
Talks about it a little, There's a little
that-
something else going on
It
there.
doesn't
Yeah.
make me gay if I like
you
The Rock
follow
that much.
every
Please.
workout he does.
Boy, he's got great workouts. Iron Paradise, man. That's
Okay. This is so
what he calls
What?
his
he
gym.
knows everything.
What
That's
is
what he
that?
calls his gym.
I don't know.
Iron
He knows
Paradise?
everything about the
Gym.
guy.
I mean, he's got like 150 million followers. You don't know what Iron Paradise is? He talks about it all the time.
I don't follow him.
What?
Well, you're an idiot.
Oh, see, still lashing out.
Don't
Have you seen any Rock movies other than like Tooth Fairy?
Jumanjis.
Okay.
Those are really good.
There you go.
Jumanji.
That's
Jumanji.
You just keep naming the
No,
same
you're
one.
saying
Jumanji 2.
Jumanji.
So
Yeah.
The Rock posted something again on his social media over the weekend, and I got a chuckle out of it. I didn't take it too seriously,
Yeah.
but Thor,
Uh-oh.
it's the first time I've ever heard him say anything bad about The Rock, and it was about this social post.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, on Friday, The Rock took to his social media. Guess there was a little storm going on where his house is.
I know we got a hurricane over there.
The power was out, and
He doesn't have a First of all, he doesn't have a generator. That's really odd. to think that a guy that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
I'm assuming
doesn't-
Florida, right?
I think it's Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
I think he lives in Georgia.
Either-
One of the two.
Either way, it's a place where you lose power often.
You have you have a fucking. You're worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yes,
He doesn't
go ahead.
have a generator.
Yeah.
Or a Tesla battery.
Maybe he
just
does,
in case.
Thor. Maybe he does,
Uh-oh.
but maybe it didn't affect this one area of his house. Can we please?
How does no?
Can we
okay.
please?
I will let that bullshit part of the story go.
So yes, the Rock's
crazy.
The Rock's post, he's explaining how power went out, but he's got to go to work. And he has these front, like, iron security gates on his house that are operated clearly by power. And so he showed us all what he decided to do because man's got to get to work.
Right.
He's got a crew waiting
man.
on him. So he, with his bare hands, ripped the iron gates off their hinges, off the cement pillars, threw them on the ground so he could get to work.
That's crazy.
Yeah!
What? That's amazing.
What would you take? Why are you taking umbrage with this?
Couple things here.
What's the problem?
First of all,
What's up?
those metal gates were fucking welded to the brick.
Yes, they were.
Have you not seen?
Welded to the
Have you not
fucking
seen The
brick.
Rock? Do you see The Rock?
I get it, dude.
He's a brick house.
He's a fucking brick shit house.
Oh, yeah, he is. Woo!
I get it.
Iron Paradise.
I get it. Iron Paradise, he works out. The guy's incredible.
Yeah.
The
I
gate is
get
made
it.
of iron.
I get it.
Yeah.
But let me just start Exhibit A. The fact that he doesn't have a generator is
All right.
fucking insane.
Again,
There we go.
And
it may
bullshit.
not take care of the outside of the house. It may
Okay.
be the inside the house generator.
Okay, I got it. Second, you just gotta get to work. Oh man, Rock, how the fuck do you do it, man? You're just so much harder working than fucking everybody
Isn't it?
on earth.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
You
isn't
just-
that why you love
just
it?
gotta.
You've said that several times.
You just got. But it's
The
just.
guy doesn't turn down a job. I mean, he fucking.
And I get that.
He's on TV shows. He's the biggest movie star in history. He's got an apparel line. He's got a tequila.
I got it.
He's got 1,000 things going.
I got it. But
He is the hardest working man in
But-
Hollywood.
Wow.
chill the fuck out. A little bit. Production will be okay if you're a couple minutes late. That's number 2.
Oh.
Number 3, I think that anyone that actually believes
What?
that The Rock ripped a welded metal gate out of a brick wall, like I have some fucking magic beans I could sell you
no,
too.
I mean-
because
Oh, no.
that's fucking insane.
He's a
And I
madman.
think he posted it as like half joking, half serious, and people just believe everything he says. And it's taken the, oh my God, he actually did that route. So now, like, he's rolling with it, but there's no fucking way on earth he did this.
But-
and, like, to expect that we're all fucking stupid.
Oh,
Hey, show the video footage, Rock. I'm sure you got security cameras. Show the video footage, Rock.
he's not a liar though. That's why you love him. He's a truthful, honest, good guy,
So you
right?
think,
Oh, God. Look out. You
he
deserve
ripped,
this.
No.
You challenge
Emily,
this man.
you think he ripped a fucking welded metal gate out of a brick wall?
It's
you
The
think,
Rock. Yes.
totally.
But Thor, he says,
Totally.
quote, I pushed, pulled, and ripped the gate completely off myself.
Yeah.
End quote.
That it's such a bullshit fucking
But
lie.
you-
I love the guy.
Hold on.
But there's a line
You-
where like, now you think I'm a fucking moron and I'm going to believe that.
Oh.
You've never challenged anything this guy's ever said.
No, there's been no reason to.
And if it weren't for Massacre Monday, which is what we're calling it,
Okay.
Yes, that's
I like
how it
that.
feels.
would you think you'd be in that headspace?
No, because yes, I still would be in that headspace because yesterday I saw this pre-Giants game
Okay.
and I thought it was bullshit.
Really?
And it
But
really
you got
it-
this angry?
and it bothered me.
Really?
It bothered me.
This is your
because
boy.
I'm like, but his whole thing is like not being full of shit. And this is clearly him being full of shit. It's like when he does those things where like he does the posts to like the Make-A-Wish kids, but I'm sure he does a million things for Make-A-Wish kids that we don't know. But the couple that he does that he has to let you know that he's doing, that always bothers me a little bit too. Like you can't just do it just to do it,
It's
Rock.
coming out.
You can't just do it just to do it.
Coming out.
Oh my God.
You can't just do it 'cause you're a nice
I
guy.
never thought this
Oh.
would happen.
You can't just do it because you're a good guy.
You're out on the rock.
A little
You're out on
bit.
it.
A little bit right now.
What?
A little bit right now.
This is
Right now.
A little bit.
fucking
Now this
crazy.
this could change.
I-
This will change. I love him. He's tweeted at me a bunch. I'll tweet back at him.
Wait, no.
No,
I mean,
that's not how that
But
happened.
but this could change. But like sometimes he could be a little much.
This doesn't
Sometimes he could be a little much.
bother me in the least.
Wow.
Like, is it true? I don't know. I mean, honestly, if there is a human being on Earth that could maybe do it, it's probably him.
Yeah,
I mean, the guy's fucking yoked beyond
Well, he's
belief.
roided out, so probably used all that rage to rip the thing right off.
This is where we're at, you guys.
Thought that he would fight against that.
If the Giants won this,
Because remember, he works out all the time. And he
Yeah.
No, he does.
Iron-
don't
Iron
get me
Paradise.
wrong.
Yeah, he's the
don't
Iron
get me
Sheik.
wrong.
I heard
Well,
say
you don't
that.
just take roids and magically look like that. He probably worked so hard in the gym.
Dude,
I don't even. Know
I don't like this.
Yeah.
I don't like
No,
this.
No, I'm scared.
This is.
I still
this is-
love the
I'm
guy.
No, you don't.
No.
no
I
you
still
don't.
love the guy.
No, you don't.
He's still. I still follow. I'm still gonna buy his new shoes.
he your number
That,
one?
Project Overpaid is what they should call it.
Dude.
He's never criticized him
Overpriced.
ever.
Ever.
And now that's 3 shots in a row.
I know.
Well, I mean, you talk. Your whole thing is $7 production. I had $7, but then you massively overprice all of your items so people can't buy them. I mean, fuck, a hoodie's like $50.
Like, if the Giants lose again, is he gonna hate Eminem?
Dude, I
No,
don't
that-
know.
fucking
Come on,
that will never
man.
happen.
Come on, man. This is the craziest moment
I don't like
in
it.
our history.
No, I love
don't
The
like it.
Rock.
No, you don't.
I love
You
The Rock.
clearly don't.
I just that post was like, really, dude, this is what we're doing now. And then the video footage later of his security team like taking 2 people to lift it. No. God.
So you're telling me
It's
you
a-
no longer smell what he's cooking?
Well, no, I smell it and it smells like bullshit.
Oh!